Hello from Rickett's Glen State Park, home to some and many, many waterfalls. Here is the parking lot at Ricketts Glen for the Falls Trail. Nice and big parking lot. I'm here at about 9 a.m. and yeah, surprised it's this busy. But it is a holiday. Over here is the trailhead. And you can access the southern terminus of the falls area off Route 118. But if you go into the state park, you can park up here at Lake Rose, I want to say, and hike the Falls Trail, which is this triangle right here. It's about 3.5 miles, I think. Pretty tough. And if you go in the clockwise direction, you pass through something called the Midway Crevice, a little rock formation there, and then you start all the waterfalls. Now the big one right here, Ganuga, I think that's the biggest one, 94 feet. This park doesn't charge any admission. There is a boat launch area, so maybe they charge something for permits. Otherwise, there's also camping in the park. I believe they have some winter activities as well. And getting here, it's a little bit out of the way. All right, so I'm just under 10 minutes into the hike, a little over 0.3 of a mile. I notice all these baby pines. Oh, this is just beautiful. Oh, look at these guys. Just sprouting right out of the ground. Oh, you guys feel so soft. Alright, so just under half a mile, I have arrived at the Midway Crevice. And these are just some big rock formations. Almost similar to the ledges I've been seeing in Ohio and some of the other rock formations I've seen like in eastern parts of the country. Oh yeah, here's the famous squeeze. Very cool. Now the one difference is between these rocks is not as much moss on them. And I think that's just due to geography and location. But wow, pretty cool looking rocks. And yeah, I guess that was it. I thought there'd be a few more rock formations, but nope, just that one. Now on the park map, you can continue the Highland Trail, and the official turnoff is up ahead, but I'm going to take this shortcut to Ricketts Falls. Okay, so once you link up with the Falls Trail, you do drop in elevation. So I've hit the hill. What's really cool to see is there's a bridge down there, so I get a nice view of the falls. But as I round this bend, we'll get to see Ricketts Falls. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Look at that. Almost in a bit of a gorge, too. So here is another look at Ricketts Falls. This waterfall, about 38 feet. Very nice cascade. All right, so I'm a little over a mile in, and what I think I'm coming up to next is the Shawnee and Huron waterfalls. 30 feet and 40 some feet respectively. Obviously this isn't the 30-footer, but really cool just to admire the cascade. And I just love seeing these layers of rock lines right here. Very cool. I don't know why, it just really impresses me. But very picturesque. Oh yeah, here's the fall. Wow. It do go down. Yep. Oh, just beautiful. It's too bad you can't swim here. This looks like an awesome place to take a dip. All right, so here's the other fall, the Huron Fall. Very impressive. It's really narrow right here too. Wow. Oh, there's the little arch. Very cool to see. Hey, morning. Hey, happy 4th.
Hi, happy 4th.
Hey, happy 4th. Oh man, talk about a Stairmaster. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Alright, these steps are insane. I don't want to lose my footing here. Holy crap. Look at these steps right here. Oh my god, you can't even see around the corner. Oh man. Whoever maintains these trails, thank you so much. Holy crap, I can't imagine doing that when it's icy. Holy crap. Wow, okay, so turned out to be a really exciting trail. Here's looking back one last time at this little area. Creek right here crosses a bridge, and just on the other side is Ozone Falls, about a 60-foot drop. And you can't see the falls here, but when you look into the distance, or at least when I look into the distance, you can clearly see the gorge just take a huge nosedive. It's a shame you can't swim here at all. I've come across a few places to dip or wade into, but I think right here so far is perfect. There's a drop right here, and it doesn't look very deep, but oh man, just look at that. Wouldn't this be a beautiful spot to take a dip? All right, so I'm about at mile 1.4, and I've noticed I'm kind of the only person walking in this orientation. I think a lot of people are going the other way. They're going up instead of me coming down, but oh well. No really way right or wrong. We'll see if it's the good way to go by the end. All right, before I continue on to more falls, I noticed there was a few drips over here, so I thought this would be an appropriate time for a water temperature check. Just don't want to slip. Oh yeah, cold. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so at about milepost 1.5, we arrive at Reynolds Falls. And this one kind of looks cool to me because it shoots out really far over the gorge. And I wish I could feel and get a closer look at those rocks down there shaped by the water. That looks really cool. This guy go. Oh, we got a little plaque right here. The Glen Natural Area, a registered natural landmark. Look at that. Okay, and before continuing up the trail, see where we're at. Yeah, you are here. All right, so it's time to go up. Looks like we'll cross the creek a few times. This might be a tougher up because of the extreme heights of the falls. These maybe average out to be the same, I don't know. But it's been a great hike. All right, so starting back up the trail now, our first waterfall is this one, Erie Falls, clocking in at about 47 feet. I think this is a combination of the Mohican, Delaware, and Seneca Falls. There's looking back at the trail down there. Oh man, this is like waterfall mecca, holy crap. Oh, just marvelous. Look at this view. The big fall must be somewhere up there. I'm really looking forward to that. All right, rounding the turn here. Oh, more waterfalls. Oh. Man, just look at this rock right here too. Wow. People just disappear as they go around it. Me personally, I think this is a doable hike in a medium range, but as a whole,
This is a pretty tough hike. The elevation change is pretty drastic. And yeah, it's slippery and dangerous, but it's worth doing. This is probably the highlight of Rickett's Glen State Park. And unfortunately, I won't get to see the official area of Rickett's Glen. That's further down, closer to Route 118. The main area of the park, the Lake Rose trailhead, where that parking lot was, that was off State Route 487. Here's probably where the 94 climb starts. 94-foot climb. Here must be the 94 waterfall. Here's a closer look at the falls. I didn't know how I timed that, but the moment I got up, these people left. I must smell from climbing the hills and all the sweat coming off me. Oh, this is beautiful. Here's a 360 of what's around Cayuga Falls. Here is the top of Cayuga Falls. And from this part of the trail, you wouldn't even know there was a waterfall here, let alone if it wasn't for the sound. But a great spot to stop along your way. Okay, so about mile 2.7, I arrive at Cayuga Falls, which is an 11-footer. Oh, this one's pretty too. Not big enough to swim, but good enough place to cool off. Too bad there's no rope swing right here. That'd be pretty sweet. Well, even though I arrived at the trailhead at 9 a.m., looks like people are finally pouring in. And like I said, most people are walking in the other direction. They're going counterclockwise. But there's a few people going the way I'm going. Another thing I've seen in this park is a lot of these slanted trees. They come up out of the ground and curve very, very slowly, and then they just take or shoot right up. Pretty cool to see. Oh, I like this fall. I like it because even though it doesn't look like much water is trickling down, the sound of it still roars. It must be such a volume falling over at once. Oh, just awesome. Oh, especially this overhang too. Wow, just amazing. There's some more and more steps. Holy cow. Ooh. Oh. But it looks like at last we arrive at the Mohican waterfall. This one seems to have the most moss of it right here in the middle. That is pretty interesting to see. Alright, I'm a little winded. That last climb was tough, but I think you could go either way around the triangle and explore the trail. If I had more time, I would definitely park at the 118 trailhead and do the 8-mile Lollipop trail. All in all, I'd say this is about a 3-mile hike, maybe 3.3. Definitely a good workout though. Oh man, I'm winded. All right, another trail in the books.